I didn't really know what to expect, really, but I knew that it was a different situation than some other shows that you see. I know that pretty much everyone could sing, and that's the thing, and how to break that down. The talent level is really off the charts. Everyone has a really, beautiful voice, and they could easily become, the next person on the radio if everything falls in the right place. Um, their energy was really good. I didn't feel like anybody was, I didn't even feel their nerves, to tell you the truth. I'm sure they were nervous, because I would be if I was in their shoes, but it didn't really come across, and maybe that's because Miley's pairings were so perfect, and I don't know how you do that, like how you get the energy of the people to match up. Like each team, or each couple that came in to see us seemed to really enjoy the other person, and considering that this is a competition, that was a good thing, because you don't want that vibe of, oh, I'm gonna beat you, oh my God, I gotta be better than you. It was these people joining to make something even more special. I mean, they obviously each can sing on their own, but when they go into their singing together, was really a beautiful thing. And I liked their energy. Was the thing that impressed me most, was that they didn't have a competitive vibe.
I thought about it a lot too when I was doing the pairings. Like there was never a time where I just sat down and decided, okay, I'm gonna put these pairings together now. It took me like a week or so just to watch the blind auditions a lot, listen to what they told me during the blinds, because as much as you're trying to get them to be on your team, and I'm kind of telling them about myself as quick as I can, they do the same thing while they're on the stage. They kind of tell us about their lives. So I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about their style, because I know a lot of them came in with really clear ideas of how they wanted to be seen, how they wanted to dress, and that's really important to me. That you feel comfortable all the time, and also you don't become a TV version of yourself. I never wanted them to try to please people and think, oh, that's the way I'm going to get people to vote, is if I dress the way people want me to. My team isn't really like that at all, and so I just tried to put their energies together. And also, as them being such amazing artists, which they are, who I would be excited to see together, who I would want, like who would be my dream duet. And even hearing Allie and Courtney, the way that they executed Odetta, I mean, that's why I'm on this show. And also, I think I wouldn't be sitting here. There's not many people I could sit here with, and we're paired for a reason, because we're connected, our energy is connected. It's the same way of what would make me want to perform with someone. You have to have that mutual respect and energy and style and reason for singing, and I think all of them do, even if it's different. They're all so unique, and I think I'm really happy with the song choices now, hearing them actually do them in front of me, that I feel really confident in what I pick for them, which I'm really happy, because that's the first time they've ever got to experience me as a coach. So now I feel like they can trust me a little bit more, and I know that I can trust them to be professional and to go and do their homework and come back with their harmonies worked out, and also for me not to tell them what their harmonies are going to be. They're so connected, they can figure it out.
You're gonna have times when things don't go how you want them to go, and maybe the dream, you're not seeing it, you're not seeing your path, and that's the toughest time, is to stay. If you decide this is what you want to do, to stay on that path and not let the fear overtake your optimism, and I think it's important that you're realistic as well, but that can be kind of tricky, because it's subjective. What one person is willing to do for it might be different than another person. One person might have a family and some situation that holds them where they can't necessarily go out on the road and tour for long periods of time. So I think each thing would be subjective, but I would say, if you have a dream, no matter what it is, whether it pertains to music or anything, you've got to go for it. You'll always resent later in life if you don't go for it. At least you'll learn something along the way, hopefully.